Hello guys, welcome back. Quick video about 37. We are getting a normal rerun soon in like 2 days. So for those of you that might need an extra character that can just when in doubt, you use it. She can be used for Lucy. If you have Lucy, you can use her on with anybody that is doing extra actions. So Winsong kind of, you can use her with Lucy. You can use it with Cheer. You can use it with anybody that has like an extra attack. You can use it with Flutter Page in the future. Now you can't really use her. You can, but it's not both ways with Barcarola, because like Barcarola is going to benefit from 37, but 37 is not going to benefit from Barcarola because the impromptu card, the improvised incantation, doesn't count as an extra action. It just counts as like some entity shooting, so it won't load the Eureka. But any Eureka character, as you now probably know, is going to help Barcarola get more inspiration stacks. So 37 consuming all of that is going to give a lot of extra inspiration whenever she's doing the Wheel of Death. Now her Genesis damage is going to help a lot, especially on new players when you are fighting new mains bulletin bosses. For example, the Hydra is going to be easy clear with 37 because that boss is weak to Genesis. Her Genesis can crit, so you can choose to use her in many scenarios and she's still going to be helpful. Now if you are a new player and you are saving for Argus, you are saving for the Poison team, so you just got Tuesday, you plan on getting Willow, and you also plan on getting obviously our Queen Anjanala or L'Opera. This might be a tough moment for you. Maybe don't get 37 in that case, especially if you are free to play. You cannot afford to use to waste any pools. Now I would suggest you, if possible, especially if you're free to play, I would suggest you to not get copies of characters and get more characters instead of portraits, because in the long term it will come back to you and bite your ass if you are getting P5, P3, P2, P4 characters. So if you already have 37, and you're not a spender and you're free to play, this is an easy skip. You should save for characters that are going to complete your team, so they actually become viable instead of having P3 37 and then you were missing an entire team because you didn't have enough or you got unlucky. Obviously, at the end of the day, you will do whatever you want. But in terms of clever saving, the only way for you to get 37 is that if you have some extra pools to use, or if you're not free to play, you plan on spending a little bit here and there, and you can afford every character that you need. Obviously, right before Argus and Anjanala L'Opera, this is not really a good idea. But if you're a new player and you're not going for Poison, and you're not going for L'Opera, for example, just getting Anjanala, you've been saving for a lot, you've been lucky. Maybe there is a scenario where you could pick up a random, like a quick 37. It is kind of a falling off unit. It's not a unit that is like super mega meta at the moment. Yes, a lot of characters are going to help her going to playing well, but if you don't have any unit that have extra actions, if you don't plan on using 37 that much, then yeah, it's not really a good idea to pick up the character, okay? So at least we got a normal rerun. It's now the extra characters are kind of whatever. Maybe as a new player, it would be nice for you to have X. Kanjira, sadly, it's like a character that does a little bit of poison and then just that's it. So it's not a character that would suggest you, or like, yeah, I would suggest you should build, to be honest. Maybe X could help like an actual new player. 37 might incite you when you're new, but you know, like I know you're gonna suffer a little bit with 5-star characters and stuff like that. You don't have. You're gonna be annoying. You're gonna feel like you want 37. It's gonna help a little bit, but in the future, you will be getting characters that are like really, really, really strong and way more meta than 37. 37 has been kind of meta for a while. Everybody works with 37, so it is still one of those units that are still gonna be universal. Like a lot of people can, you can fit 37 in plenty of teams without having really too many problems. But at the end of the day, we are going, meta-wise, we are going into a more team-oriented game state. So if you don't have this team, this team, this team, this team, this team, you don't have any of those because you are pulling all the characters, then you're going to suffer way more than having 37. So suffer a little bit more as a new player and get the characters that are actually going to be insane in the future, okay? But if you have enough, as I told you, you should, you could think about picking up your first 37 or a copy of 37 because her portraits are actually kind of nice. Every portrait that 37 gets make her stronger and stronger and stronger, especially P5. So if you happen to have P4 37, you could think about getting a P5, but you know, remember everything that I told you just now. That is it. I don't want to yap too much. I already did enough. You know what to do anyway. So let me know what you think. Are you picking 37 or no? Why are you picking 37? If you are, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time or on stream at twitch.tv/Jakazin.